watch your step and tricky walking up here. It's mighty slick, I tell you. Oh, what? There you go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Years ago, on my first Christmas Eve run, I was up on the roof making my rounds when I slipped on the ice myself. I reached out for a hand iron, but it broke off. I slid and fell, and yet I did not fall off this train.
Someone saved you?
Or something.
An angel.
Maybe.
Wait! Wait! Well, what did he look like? Did you see him?
No, sir. But sometimes seeing is believing. And sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see. Ah, the forsaken and the abandoned. Mind your steps now. These poor toys have suffered enough. Being left to rust and decay in the back alleys and vacant lots of the world.
What are they doing here?
It's a new concept the boss came up with. Instead of being thrown away, they're collected, refurbished. He calls it, re-bicycling, something like that.
Makes me want to cry. Seeing toys that were treated this way.
These hopelessly entangled string puppets, marionettes, pose a particular problem. We found that the nimble fingers of our workforce here at the North Pole are best suited for working out those knots and tangles. Oh, thank you. Oh, double locked. You are just like me, my friend. A Scrooge! Ebenezer Scrooge. North Pole, Santa Claus, this train. It's all a bunch of humbug. A bout of indigestion. Oh, yeah, I know what you are. You're a doubter! A doubter you don't believe! You're a doubter you don't believe!
Hey, you missed it. We rode down some really sharp hills, and then we were on what looked like a frozen lake, but I know it was just an optical illusion caused by moonlight and atmosphere. He said the train was actually on the ice, but I said that was impossible, because you can't put a train track... Hey, where are you going now?
I'm wishing on a star and trying to believe that even though it's far, he'll find me Christmas Eve. I guess that Santa's busy, 'cause he's never come around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. The best time of the year, when everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone. Putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about, but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. When Santa's sleigh bells ring, I listen all around. The herald angels sing, I never hear a sound. And all the dreams of children, once lost, will all be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town.
Look! The Northern Lights.
Hey, you three. We just crossed it. Latitude 66 degrees, 33 minutes. The Arctic Circle. And do you see those lights in the distance? They look like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. There is the North Pole.
There should be elves. Where are the elves?
They are gathering in the center of the city. That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas.
Who gets the first gift at Christmas?
He will choose one of you.
Look! Elves!
All right, ladies and gentlemen. 2 columns, if you please. Shorter in the front, taller in the rear. Even-numbered birthdays on the right, odd-numbered on the left. No pushing, no pushing, but let's not dilly-dally. It's 5 minutes to midnight.
Hey, what gives? It was 5 minutes till midnight 4 minutes ago.
Exactly. Columns of 2. 1, 2.
Excuse me.
Question.
What about him?
No one is required to see Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not have to hold hands.
Come on.
But please remain in your columns while we are in transit.
Look, you have to come with us.
She's right.
Christmas just doesn't work out for me. Never has.
But Christmas is such a wonderful, beautiful time. It's a time for giving and being thankful for friends and family. People hang decorations and lights, and then Santa comes and leaves presents under our Christmas trees.
Christmas just doesn't work out for me.
Look, I don't know if Christmas is gonna work out for you or not, but this is Christmas Eve. Don't stay here by yourself.
Yes, come with us. We'll go together.